What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So today I'm gonna be showing you guys how to plug your side water neck if you're deciding you want to do a 1/8 NPT. If not, I'm also gonna put a picture of what you can do to route it back. I apologize for the lighting. I am in a little corner of my garage, but today's task that I am doing, you guys can see we got the side water neck here, or the side side water neck, we call for the coolant. You guys can see the mission was to remove that stud right there that essentially provides coolant or returns coolant from, I believe, the IAC or the throttle body. So off camera I went ahead and removed that stud, so you guys can see we have it right there in the trash where it belongs. I mean, you could keep it, see if I can find a picture and then just route it like that. If I find the picture, essentially it'll route back to the throttle body or the IAC, something along those lines. But in order to remove it, I try, with some pliers, and it was kind of rough, but I'm not sure where I put my stud removal. But essentially, there it is. All right, so right here we have, I believe this is like a sheep stud removal. I actually got this from Amazon or eBay. It does have like a clip in the inside, which it got obliterated as I was using it, but nonetheless it still works. This is essentially, it's like a reverse thread. So counterclockwise is to tighten, and then clockwise is to remove, to remove it out, to back it out. But yeah, essentially this is what I did. I sprayed a little bit WD-40 in there, and then I gave it a little bit of heat so I can loosen it up with my propane torch. And then I apply this, and then I literally cranked it down with my gun, impact gun, until it got loose and I was able to back it out. So essentially for today, I am going to be tapping this, as you guys can see, along with a lot of my goodies that I have there. I'll be talking a little bit about it. But right here we got my 1/8 NPT tap. You guys can see I'm going to be tapping it. That way I can just block it and not use it. I mean, it's up to you. You can probably drop in a temp sensor in there that I can see, something along the lines like that, like a BD series temp sensor. You can also drop one in there if you choose to, but we're just gonna plug it up and not use stuff that I got. Right here we got a RSX Type S. This is for if you're running AC as well, serpentine belt, because I am going to be running AC later on. So I went ahead and got the belt, because essentially the crank pulley harmonic balancer is about the same diameter as a Type S one for the Z3. So I got this as a part number right there if you guys are interested, to get that going once I get the compressor. So we got the 1/8 NPT here. I also picked up these, I actually got these from Amazon. These like Honda radiator brackets from the top bracket, you want to say. And I went ahead and got these because I've seen people when they run the RSX or EP3 style radiator on the Integras, they usually run these with no issues. I will have to get like the little rubber grommet in there, but nonetheless, got these off of Amazon, and I've seen people use these with no issues. Because I know if you decide to reuse the Integra ones, you're gonna have to drill new hose, and I don't want to be drilling in the radiator support. So I saw somebody using these, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna try them out. They were pretty cheap. I think it was like $8, or yeah, $8 for these two, which is not bad. And yeah, for what are we gonna be using them, it's perfect. So yeah, this cooler here, this power steering cooler for the EG. This is a 2-pass. I was thinking of going with a 4-pass, but I think that's overkill for my setup. As you can see right there, those are the measurements, and I'll be putting this, locating it somewhere in the bottom of the radiator, where the cutout is at the bottom where the air is flowing, so that way I can get some decent flow in there. And I will have to, get more 3/8 or 5/8 hose to make it work as well. I've heard somebody say I believe the forgot what length it is. I think it's like 11 something that it brings. I heard, let me just open it up for you guys, but I heard that it was too small. This hose right here, I don't know if it's too tight or too small, but essentially this is what it is. It looks identical to the hybrid racing one. So yeah, this is what I'm going to be using to cool the coolant, and then that way my pressure will go down. Help it maintain down as well. Coolant pressure. I mean power stream pressure. But yeah, so it's a 2-pass here. I do have to get more hose to make it compatible, like I was saying, and I'm gonna have to redo the whole setup, so remove it once I put the condenser in the front, because I'm not gonna be running AC like I was saying, and the condenser is gonna take this place. So this is gonna have to be relocated all over. If you guys are interested, I actually got this on eBay, super cheap. It's less than 40 bucks. So yeah, it was worth it. And yeah, so if you guys are interested, make sure I'm gonna see if I can find the link or whatever. But I got this in eBay just in case. But if anything, I'll post it down this. All right, so I apologize for the lighting. I hope the audio is good. Do not have a lot of space for what I'm working with. Also, don't be lazy. I'm lazy. But yeah, we're gonna make this work. Let me see where I put my stuff, to be honest. Oh, okay. So I do not have oil for this, but I'm probably gonna use some lubricant like WD-40. Hopefully that should help it out. I'm gonna put a little bit on the threads when I go and go in. And I already went ahead and put the drill bit in here. Something to help you guys out. Sorry, I lost my kind of thought. This is a 18-27 NPT. If you guys are interested in doing this to your side water neck or anything that you guys want to do, I'm going to see if I can find the bit size again. I forgot the bit size, but if anything, I'll post it down below for you guys, or put it in the screen if I forget. But according to this, is a 2164, 21-64. If you guys are interested and want to do the exact same thing. That I had a phone call. I'm not sure where I left off. Let me take these eyeglass PPE before I drill my hands out, my finger out. And the funny thing is just a comment somebody left me, so I'm just trolling. But yeah, all done. So here is the thing right here. I'm pretty sure I already showed you guys that. I'm not sure where I left off, but came out pretty good. It's kind of hard to get on camera. Sucky camera here, but it came out pretty decent. You guys can see. Came out pretty good. I'm just gonna clean it out because it has a whole bunch of aluminum in there. And then you got the NPT here, so you guys can see. I can show you guys here. A little mock-up action. I tried not to do it too deep because I wanted to sit flush, but not too flush. And I think here I kind of got it where I want it to be. So you guys see, I can leave it there, or I can crank it down a little bit more and have it a little bit more flush and tight in there, which is perfect because it's still not flush all the way, as you guys can see. Right there, so here you go. So we successfully did a 1/8 NPT plug on our stock Z3 or k24 sidewalk. compressed out air. Cleaned that out. Already went outside, put some water. Now this is pretty much good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and flip the camera so I can show you a lot better. I wanted to show you guys a lot better here. So here we go. We got the stock one here. You guys can see the threads in there. I didn't go all the way deep because I didn't want it to. I wanted to sit flush in there. If you go too deep, then it'll go way beyond the actual flushness of it, if it makes sense. But as you can see, it's right down there. This will be perfect as well if you want to put like a temp sensor and stuff like that. I'm gonna see if the one that I have will go in, but went ahead and cleaned it out so you guys can see. But came out beautifully. Let me see if I can find the temp sensor. So I have a temp sensor right there. You guys can see. For a temp sensor, you will have to drill it out a little bit more so you guys can see. I mean, I could tighten it up and then equal it out, but as you guys can see, it's not all the way through, so it won't give you a proper reading. But that's the only difference. You will have to top it a little bit more so it can go all the way to the bottom, or how you want it. But essentially you want that bottom piece to protrude a little bit better. But since I'm only plugging it up, I didn't want it to be that deep, so it worked out perfectly fine. There you go. You got the plug in there. It is completely flush like I wanted. And you know, I put my Teflon in there. It's a little bit bougie, but it's fine. You can see all the way in there. I'm just hoping it does not leak. If it leaks, then I will have to take it back out, and I will have to put more Teflon tape. But I think it should be tight. It's pretty snug in there. It's actually really tight. So I don't see it being an issue, to be honest. But yeah, this is all completed and done, so I am super getting ready to close out the video. I apologize for the lighting. If it's horrible, I'm sorry, but we are all done. As you guys can see, I already had it mocked it up. It's right there. Came out perfect, unlike before. Now I have no issues. I'm not going to be running it. It's obsolete, to be honest. So I am completely happy. My first time doing that, well, besides doing a helicoil on the transmission. But yeah, that's going to conclude the video. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope it was informative. I hope it was helpful for you guys. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Hit that like button. It helps me a lot with the algorithm and with the video. And then also, if you like the content, go ahead and subscribe. It helps me a lot as well, and I appreciate it. Thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoy the video.